Elon Musk, one of the world's richest and most well-known tech entrepreneurs, and the man behind major companies like Tesla, SpaceX, and X, has recently spoken out about his disappointment in a new decision made by former U.S. President Donald Trump, who is again running for office and has introduced a huge new plan called the One Big Beautiful Bill Act. This plan is a massive tax and spending bill, which includes large cuts to taxes for corporations and wealthy individuals, while also increasing spending on military programs, border control, and various federal projects. But what caught everyone's attention was not just the size of the bill, but Elon Musk's public reaction to it, which was filled with government efficiency. Elon Musk believes the bill is a step backward in terms of financial discipline, because instead of reducing government waste and cutting unnecessary expenses, the bill adds to the U.S. national debt and creates a situation where future generations might be left with a heavy financial burden. He pointed out that spending so much money without making sure it's used wisely is not just bad economics, it's also unfair to taxpayers who work hard and expect their government to act with responsibility. Musk was especially disappointed that parts of the bill cut funding for science and innovation, including renewable energy and space research, which are areas he deeply cares about and has invested means doing more with less, not just doing more and spending more. He expressed worries that this bill was pushed through Congress too quickly, without enough debate or input from independent economists, scientists, or engineers, and warned that rushing into such big decisions could create serious consequences for the U.S. economy. Musk's concern is that this bill could lead to inflation, higher interest rates, and more debt, which could eventually harm both businesses and workers. In simple terms, he feels the bill helps a few powerful people and industries, but does not focus on the long-term health of the country. Despite being a former supporter of Trump and agreeing with some of his ideas in the past, Musk made it clear that he is now Trump several times and even served as an advisor in the past. But Musk says that loyalty should not come before logic, and that true leadership means speaking out when things go wrong. He even joked that if the DOGE department had a vote in Congress, this bill would have been rejected for being a bloated mess of spending promises and political favors. Musk's comments have started a new national debate on what kind of economic policies America should follow moving forward. Should the government focus on big, bold plans that involve lots of spending and risk? Or should it be more cautious, cut waste, and think long-term? This is the big question now, especially since the U.S. is already facing challenges like inflation, a slowing economy, Americans more money in their pockets, and that strong defense spending is needed to keep the country safe in dangerous times. But critics like Musk argue that unless the money is spent wisely and with clear results, the country could end up in more trouble with growing debt and fewer resources for important areas like education, healthcare, and research. Some experts also point out that the bill gives massive benefits to large corporations and billionaires, while offering very little for middle-class families or young people starting out. This could make inequality worse, a topic Musk has spoken about in the past when he said technology should help level the playing field, not widen the gap between rich and poor. On the other hand, are using Musk's words as evidence that even top business leaders are not happy with the way Trump is handling the economy. Musk has also hinted that if the government continues down this path, he might take stronger action, possibly by forming alliances with other business leaders, policy experts, and even launching new independent campaigns to push for smarter policies. He believes the American public deserves transparency, truth, and leaders who are focused on the future, not just short-term political wins. Musk said that space exploration, electric vehicles, AI development, and renewable energy are not just cool technologies. They are the foundation of America's future economy. And any bill that ignores or cuts political points, leaders need to focus on bold but efficient strategies that deliver real results. He also said that just like companies must watch their budgets and deliver value to customers, governments must deliver value to citizens. If they fail to do so, they lose the trust of the people. Musk's disappointment is not just about dollars and cents. It's about values, vision, and responsibility. He believes every dollar spent should be an investment in the country's future, not just a gift to the powerful or a reward for lobbyists. As news of Musk's statement spreads, more and more Americans are paying attention to the debate and wondering whether this bill really serves them. People are asking if their tax dollars are being used in a smart way, and whether few who have supported a political leader in the past can stand up and speak out when they believe something is wrong. It reminds us that good leadership is about making tough but smart choices, and that economic policies should always be about building a better future for all, not just helping a few. With Musk now in the spotlight once again, the pressure is on Trump and his supporters to defend their decisions and prove that this bill